NCIS Season 22 has been tremendous, and Episode 4 doesn't compromise the big moments and reveals the series has delivered so far. In the fourth installment of NCIS Season 22, the Major Case Response Team, MCRT, neutralizes what could have been World War III, with Parker, Gary Cole, and his team relying on some pretty unconventional tactics. The episode is a classic instance of NCIS brand of justice, which sometimes means defying a direct order from a neighboring agency to do what's right. The episode, therefore, takes a page directly out of the book of the original poster NCIS character, Leroy Jethro Gibbs, Mark Harmon, who defined this approach for nearly 2 decades. The episode continues Gibbs' legacy while maintaining the franchise's presence without him, operating instead under the leadership of Alden Parker. Timothy McGee, Sean Murray, Nick Torres, Wilma Valderrama, Casey Hines, Deanna Reasonova, and Parker all work together at NCIS headquarters. Knight, Katrina Law, and Palmer, Brian Dietzen, the remainder of the NCIS Season 22 cast, reckon with their relationship. Parker is woken up by threat of World War III. There is no murder in NCIS Season 22, Episode 4. Alden Parker looking fiercely at Representative Shirley Ives in NCIS Season 21. After waking in the middle of the night, Parker is alerted that the US may be on the brink of World War III. His first call is to McGee, who Parker instructs to call everyone into the office and warns of the imminent threat. McGee informs the team that NCIS Naples intercepted an encrypted message from Belarus, planning a surprise attack on targets across Europe using mobile ballistic missile launchers. NCIS is called to neutralize the danger since Naples picked up the transmission from Belarus using an algorithm created by NCIS technical operator Curtis Hubley, J. Claude Deering. Parker works with FBI Deputy Director Wayne Sweeney and Commander Floyd Broncotto to neutralize the threat. They inform him that the NSA thinks the location of the missile launchers is embedded in the transmission, and they want to use the coordinates to take out the launchers with a carrier strike group. Parker wants to communicate with Belarus and NCIS Naples, but his counterparts warn Parker that Belarus could respond poorly to any activity. Parker and his team are vital to the investigation since they can decode the message to plan a counterattack. Palmer picks up Knight from camping because of the unexpected work. Knight is on a solo camping trip. A close-up of Jessica Knight in NCIS. In Shenandoah National Park at 3:37 in the morning, Jimmy Palmer wakes Jessica Knight up because of the unexpected work. It initially looks like someone is trying to strangle Knight in her sleep, although Jimmy quickly explains that he was just trying to take her pulse to see if she was still alive. When Jess asks Jimmy why he's in her RV, he explains there's a case, and the team needs her. It was a fascinating moment for the former couple, who haven't spent much time alone since their breakup in the NCIS Season 21 finale. Knight and Palmer broke up after she was offered a promotion to Chief React Training Officer at Marine Corps Base Camp Pendleton in California. Seeing Jimmy in Jess's RV is surprising since McGee didn't specify who he sent to alert Jess. 8. Parker and McGee refuse to follow attack orders and get arrested for it. Parker and McGee go down together. McGee and Parker study a piece of paper in NCIS Season 22. As people assume that the disruption to Air Force One's communication is a Russian cyber attack to degrade the United States communication, Parker's MTAC feed is interrupted by Senator Judd Lamorne, who urges his peers that they don't have time to wait for NCIS to read the transmission. Rather than waiting for NCIS or sending in MOB missiles and ground troops, Senator Lamorne suggests they use tactical nukes. Since NORAD can't reach the president and the vice president has a medical procedure, Lamorne is the president pro tempore and responsible for making the call.